were just a really holy-goly on offense. At the beginning of the game, we really did a good job of coming out and getting Courtney Walker involved in the offense early, and she made a couple of tough baskets. We really did a good job of jumping out on 10-1, but then we started to go away from what was working, and we started taking even more tougher shots that we necessarily didn't have to take. And Kentucky took advantage of that. They really found something early that was working for them, which was getting the ball inside to the post players, and they just stuck with that the whole game, and we couldn't adjust. A little bit, I would say, most of the seniors are very emotional, as well as the underclassmen. We're emotional as well because, we're a very close ball club team, and we love each other dearly. But once the ref threw the ball up, it was strictly about basketball. So we put all that senior night emotions to the side, and we just worried about the task at hand, which was Kentucky. And I felt like that we came out and we left it all on the court, but we just came up short today. Like the senior class this year, it's probably going to be easier for us because we've been here. We've been through adversity like this before our freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year. Our job is just to get the underclassmen to jump on board with us and have the same mentality and the same mindset that we have, which is Coach Starkey talks about NBA being a next best action. And our next best action is going to Jacksonville, Florida, and worrying about who we have the next game. Just being aggressive. They were very aggressive on Courtney Walker and Courtney Williams, and it made them catch the ball a little bit more out of their comfort zone. We like to run the ball. We like to give them a basketball more so on the arc than outside the arc. So they really did a good job of pushing them out, and making them overuse the dribble to get shots off as much as Seawalk likes to come off a screen and just shoot right away. But they just really did a good job of trying to deny as much as possible, and it overexerted our legs and our fatigue and stuff like that. So that really was a factor.
I thought one of the biggest plays of the game when we were up 10-1 and could have been up about 16-1 or 3 or whatever. We didn't finish. We had some great looks. And then after we got the lead, we started playing a little bit of eyeball. Not good shots. Shot selection was bad for about 5 or 6 minutes, and that allowed them to get back in the ball game and regroup. When you look at their two players, between the two of them, they out-rebounded our whole team. We had none of our 4s and one of our 5s get a single offensive rebound. Were they blocked out, or were we just not tough enough? Today, this was a toughness game that they wanted it a whole lot more than us. I think we wanted it, but they just played tougher. When I told y'all 6 games ago, each game that we were going to play, from Ole Miss to LSU to Vanderbilt to Auburn to Kentucky, each team that we played was better than the last one. And I think you can see that. And it looks like David just told me we got the winner of Tennessee and Arkansas. Another great offensive rebounding team. And that's exactly, but maybe we'll key up for Tennessee. I don't know, but we've got to correct ourselves right now. We can't worry about who we're playing. I told the seniors before the ball game, you are only guaranteed 3 games in your life. Tonight, the first game of the SEC tournament, and the first game of the NCAA tournament. You're guaranteed that. Now, as bad as we look, we could drop out to go back to that number 5 seed and go on the road. And hopefully that's not going to happen. Hopefully we'll play better in the SEC tournament and we'll be fine. But folks, we were ready to play. It just didn't show.